I'm really sorry about my background of today's video. I'm in the process of packing for uni, so my room is looking a little bit so I'm sorry about the background. I am like trying to put everything in boxes and getting so stressed out because I always do when it comes to packing. I just want to take everything with me and I can't, so I get really stressed out. Today's video is going to be about eating, and I know it's really random because this is the beauty channel and blah blah blah, but I was thinking about it today, like food and food habits and stuff, and the reason I was thinking about it was because I am getting a spray tan later today, and I don't want to walk into the spray tan room and, you know, with barely anything on and be all bloated and so I was thinking, I got up this morning and I was like, I can't have any like toast or carbs because it's gonna bloat me out and I'm gonna be all depressed in this room. I got up and I made some apples, and I didn't make some. I cut up some apples and I had some strawberries and some cherries, and I Instagrammed a picture of my exciting breakfast and I ate it, and I was watching Jeremy Kyle. And I was just sat there and I was so depressed, and for a while now I've said to myself, like, life is for living. I'm not, like, if I'm honest with you, I probably could lose a little bit of weight. Like, I'm not the most toned and skinny person in the world, but at the same time I'm not, like, sometimes like when I'm walking and stuff and I get out of breath really quick, I'm like, oh my god, I need to do some exercise. But I'm not the most unhealthiest person in the whole wide world, so I've said to myself for a while now, like, look, if it's bad then sort it out, but you need to enjoy your life. Like, if you want to eat something, eat something. So I had this for breakfast this morning and I was sat there and I was like, this is bad, this is really horrible. And I tweeted something like, oh, you know, I really want some carbs, and I just sat there and I was like, if I want it, why don't I have it? So I did end up having toast. And it just made me feel like, I know it sounds so weird, but it made me feel happier. And I don't know if it's because I'm addicted to food, because I always joke around and say I'm addicted to food. I genuinely need food, otherwise I'll be grumpy. But sometimes I kind of think it's that whole, like, linking eating whatever you want within moderation to, like, freedom and, you know, having that fulfillment in life, that you're just, you know, living your life rather than being kind of like restricted by other things. And I just wanted to make this video because, you know, like when I was younger and stuff, like a lot younger, it was dangerous to the point of, like, I would go on them crazy diets. I did all like the carrot juice diet and that Beyonce maple syrup diet, and I was really bad. And I remember like going to school and I would eat, like, for breakfast I'd have, and this was when I was at secondary school, like 15 or 16, for breakfast I'd have like lemon with boiled water because it flushes out your system. And then for lunch at school, bearing in mind I was a 15, 16-year-old girl growing, I needed my, like, food and my nutrients and stuff, and I was learning. It was a busy long day, and I would eat for lunch, I'd have like raw fruit and veg, and then I'd come home and I'd have tea. And I remember, like, you know, you just have those memories that are really vivid. I remember being in bed drinking this tea and thinking, this is my treat, like, and really loving this cup of tea, which to me is so sad. Like, I was 15 and I was sitting there like, yay, a cup of tea. That's not life. Like, that is not life. And then I'd have dinner and I'd have like 40 minutes on the treadmill, and that was every single day. And I did lose like a little bit of weight, and I have been up and down with my weight quite a bit. I've been a lot heavier than what I am now, and I have been slimmer than what I am now, and I just think it's dangerous. And I think the biggest thing about food is the mindset of food. Like, I would love to be one of those people who was like, my mindset was gym and enjoying healthy food, and, you know, just having that like motivation and enjoying healthy food because of the motivation. I would love to have that mindset, but I haven't got that mindset. So my mindset needs to change from trying to get into someone else's mindset of being healthy and having my mindset of enjoy life. You know, I'm not going to sit here and eat chocolate and chocolate and chocolate because, I mean, if I'm honest, I'd like to munch on a bit of chocolate right now, but I'm not like desperate for it. I'm quite happy sitting here filming my video for you guys, and I don't need chocolate right now. But this morning I needed that energy, and I know there are girls out there that are like what I used to be like, or are going through the same kind of thing as me, but retracting what I think and saying, actually, I need to do this. Like my sister, she is so dedicated with healthy eating. I'm more of the exercise person and she's more of the healthy eating person. She will eat like really, really healthy. And in our family anyway, we're quite like, I don't know how to phrase it. We have kind of like the big bum, big hips. We're not ever going to be like stick thin. And when I was younger, I wanted to be stick thin. I wanted to be like a supermodel. And that was genuinely my dream. And that's dangerous for girls to think. So I wanted to make this video. It's a whole big like topic to discuss, and you know, I'm not going to sit here and preach. There's so many people on YouTube that are telling you about how to eat healthy, how to do this, how to do that, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you to eat healthy or tell you to not eat healthy, but I just want to tell you to enjoy life. There's a quote I live by, that it's a quote by Audrey Hepburn, and the quote is, I believe that happy girls are the prettiest girls. And you know, so many people look, you know, want to look a certain way, but they're not necessarily happy. And you know, at the end of the day, life is for living, it's for being happy, and you're not going to be here forever, and you're not going to make your mark by being the skinniest girl or whatever. Okay, so I am going to go into that tanning room, probably a little bit bloated and probably not the skinniest girl they've ever seen, but you know, at least I've enjoyed my day. And if I'm walking to the tanning room and I get run over, like God forbid, or you know, I don't know, decide for some reason in my life that I can't go today to this tanning room, I've enjoyed my life regardless of getting tan today or not. So I know it's not really a beauty video or whatever, but you know, it's cool to let you guys know a little bit more about me and my life and blah blah blah. If you guys have any questions or anything you would like me to talk about, then put it down in the comments below, or you can inbox me if you guys, you know, need someone to chat to about this, or you want to ask me a question, it's just a little bit personal, or you just want to have a chat, message me, whatever, and we can have a chat as well. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao ciao.